What's up? Day 3 of the cabinet build out on the Airstream. It's sunny now. Earlier I drug all of the stuff out to start in on it. The table saws and everything, and it started raining. So I put it back up, and 5 minutes later the sun comes out. So experiencing some inclement weather in here in Kentucky, southern Indiana. So, you know, I managed to get some footage and some B-roll and such, trying to break out the Sony and make a little bit better quality content. It's just so easy to grab your phone, and one of my companies is a cinematography company, so I'm constantly like editing other people's videos, and when it comes to mine, I'm working on the projects that I'm shooting or filming, so my content typically suffers from it. So I'm gonna try to start using this thing more for the Airstream build and such, and the YouTube channel. But just wanted to give y'all an update. What's up, YouTube? Alan Wilson here, doing a little quick video on back on the Airstream. I had to take a small sabbatical, as the Australians would say it, a holiday. I think it's the old Aussies. I take a holiday on it and do some other things and let my stitches heal and all that jazz. But here we are. So I'm just going to give you a quick little update of what I have going on, and sort of as I go, I'm just kind of winging it, so we'll see. Bathroom vanity, starting it, and composting toilet is snug as a bug in a rug, and I love it. It actually fit great, you know, visually, and like sort of in my mind it looked like it would, and now here we are, and it's nice. It really is got enough room for the handle. I'm gonna build this out half closet so I have a little ledge there for toiletries and whatnot. But yeah, so I got it sort of laid out and walk outside and show you what I got going on out here. And nothing is square in this Airstream, so can't necessarily just build a square cabinet. This is the base of what I have started. It's going to go on the floor, and these are going to come up like so, and this will be the front facing, and then I'll probably have to build the back out some, since the Airstream goes up at an angle. So here we are with it, and I started in the bathroom vanity because so I could kind of get the learning curve on all of it with the Airstream and the walls and stuff, and maybe be able to hide a little bit better and get some practice in before I get to the cabinets in the kitchen. So but yeah, I got my little work set up out here and hammering down. What do you think? You like the house? You like the Airstream? Hmm? What is that? Is that fireworks? What is that? Huh? What is it? Hey YouTube, say hi to Lily. Lily, say hi to YouTube. Say hi, friends. Tell them, love wins. Be kind. Tell them. What's up, friends? So, got as much as I could get done yesterday with the cabinets, and it was an overwhelming. Just like most things in here, I'm like, with this Airstream, like I don't know how to do any of this. Like, I got a general idea, but applying it into real life is a lot different thing. I can't find my tripods or my Gorilla tripod thing, so I'm going by hand. But like most things, I'm like, I kind of got an idea and I think I can do it, but where do I start? And for the past couple weeks, I've been thinking on the cabinet building, like, oh God, like framing everything out. So I'm thinking bathroom vanity, I'm thinking sink and oven cabinet, I'm thinking the cabinet for the refrigerator, the cabinets up top, the closets, like all this build out, and I do, you know, it's a lot, and I didn't know where to start. It started with this board right here, and that's the deal. It started with one board and one cut, and that's where I had to start, and literally take, and I still don't know, like, you know, if it's gonna work. There may be mistakes, and that's okay. So the part that's down on the ground is going to be the front facing of the vanity back there, but you know, you just gotta kind of dive in and try it out. So just wanted to make that little statement because, you know, once I started cutting, it started coming together little by little, and I was just thinking about the side pieces and that particular vanity versus the entire build out of the Airstream, and I catch myself on that idea a lot, of stressing out about the not really stressing out about it, but thinking about the entire picture, like all the electric, you know. And I started with the DC, and once I started figuring out the DC, it just took off. Like, then it became fairly easy, and then I did the AC, and you know, did all this. I did the solar, pre-built the solar before all that, but that's the deal. When you're thinking about all of it, it can be overwhelming. So literally started with the one board. y'all can see that. Just trying to get my vanity square before I screw it in and glue it. Alright, I drilled pocket holes with the Craig jig, so I'm going to put these Craig screws in there. On me. So here's what I've come up with so far for the bathroom vanity. I am going to leave it sort of, I'm going to bolt, screwed it down temporarily, but I'm going to bolt it to the floor, and it's kind of floating for right now. But when the 1/2-inch plywood, I mounted those to the wall. A lot of the stuff was sort of floating, so it would just rest up against this and not really bolted to it, I guess, so that the shell could move. But I went ahead and added some corner pieces for the back of the sink. I added this guy for the front of the sink in case someone slips and falls or just tries to, brace themselves. And I'm not super excited about making these cabinets, but I'm going to, or put doors on them, because I will have to have access at least to that side, but probably go ahead and make them match. So there's kind of what it looks like, and there's the fit. So I know you really can't go off of the shell, but at least wanted it right. 18 there. I had to have some sort of reference point, nothing to square in this thing, so. And let's see in there. So, but I think it's pretty solid, and I guess I'm going to start framing up next. This radius cut is going to be interesting, but there's a radius tool on Amazon I might get, but it's like 70 or 80 bucks, but I'm gonna need it. So, and it's 70 bucks, but the sheets of plywood that I'm using are sanded and finished, so they're 40 a piece. So you make 2 bad cuts without it, it's gonna hopefully save you some money. So start framing the closet and the shower facing, and finish off the outside shower for Lily. And now I at least have a reference to start running my plumbing as well, because the sink drain connects here and the vent goes up. So at least I've got something to work around now. Before I didn't really know how it was going to be laid out, but this is it. Step into the shower, sink's here, and that's that. The toilet had a nice fit, really nice fit actually. There's fairly comfortable and snug, so I'm gonna frame this out as well, and you can go from there. YouTube friends, I'm whooped. I'm wiped out. I've been doing these framing in the Airstream. Just got rained out. I'm hot. It's been so hot here in Louisville, Kentucky. Clarksville, Indiana. So humid. It hadn't been bad. Today it got bad. So, but just wanted to show y'all what I got done. So starting to frame out the box for the shower and the closet. Got the vanity going. Got the bottom of the other closet and the housing for the tankless water heater. And I'm gonna leave a little ledge. I want to put a little ledge there, and I think I'm gonna put plants there, like put a little fence on it, and maybe some succulents or something that kind of picks up, pulls in moisture or whatnot. Just, you know, bring some life into it. I'm definitely gonna have some plants in here. It's gonna tear me apart to get rid of the ones that I have. I'm gonna keep what I can. So I wanted to do that quick little video. It's so much work and clamps and glue and all kinds of things. And I left my tripod on a job with one of my friends on accident. So it just is what it is. You know, some days you get to really dial it in on the content. Some days you work your ass off and reveal it. So try to stay on top of the actual video, but got to get my microphone for the phone and the tripod. And this stuff's so messy, I don't want to break out my Sony a7 III. It's just, you know, it is what it is. So we're using iPhone. However, I am eligible for an upgrade, and I've decided to wait till the 12 Pro comes out. So we'll see what that's talking about, and when. September, October, I don't know, COVID stuff. So let me know if you notice a difference in the quality. I mean, we're in 4K now, so sometimes it's 1080 depending on the length of the video and whatnot, and how Rush is acting, Adobe Rush. So we'll see. Until next time, peace.